What up? What up? What up? It's your boy K. Lou from the Brooklyn 214 podcast, brought to you by Dope Content. What's good? Happy 2021. Happy 2021. What's up, y'all? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right? What's up? What's up? So, first podcast of 2021. There's no Brooklyn, no Jen, no 3. So y'all know what it is. It's me solo dolo. All they schedules are crazy. My schedule crazy too. That's why I haven't been consistent like I want to be. But yeah, I'm just here to talk a little bit, make a few predictions, talk about the NFL, Cowboys. You know, gunshots to them. Gunshots to them. Cowboys. Get my predictions on the playoffs, NFL playoffs. Talk a little bit about the NBA. Talk to my Twitch fam about wrestling because they love wrestling. Shout out to my Twitch fam. And really just a ramble. I ain't got much to say today, so I didn't prepare a whole podcast and stats and this and that like I normally do. I just wanted to let you know it's 2021. We got stuff going on. I'm here to let you know we ain't going nowhere. We ain't went nowhere. Brooklyn 214 podcast, aka Dope Content. We still here and we ain't going nowhere. So I'm just here to, talk to you guys for a little bit. So if you want to get it right into the sports, we go ahead and talk about the sports. Let's start with the NFL. Let's get into the NFL. Let me see if I can find something. The Cowboys got eliminated by the Giants, and then the Giants got eliminated by the Redskins. The Washington football team. So, and then we eliminated the Eagles. So, shout out to y'all. NFC East is just complete trash. But we go ahead and get into some playoffs, so you guys can know exactly what's going on. I will talk a little sports, a little bit with you guys. So, wild card weekend, January 9th, January 10th. This coming weekend, we got the Green Bay Packers on a bye, 13-3. Shout out to Green Bay. Shout out to Kansas City, 14-2. Both of those teams on a bye. The New Orleans Saints versus the Chicago Bears. I'm going to take New Orleans in that matchup. Chicago didn't win a division like I said they would, but they did make the playoffs, so I still look kind of decent on that. So shout out Chicago. Seattle versus the Rams. That's a little tough game for me. I want the Rams to win personally, but I feel like Seattle is gonna pull that game off, so I'm gonna take Seattle. Buffalo Bills versus the Indianapolis Colts. I said the Colts was gonna win a division. They didn't, but they still made the playoffs, so they made me look good on that too. So shout out to the Colts. Speaking of Jen, here's Jen walking through the door right now. Go back.
No.
See, she come back, forget the wine, go to the store, forget the wine for the little boy outside.
I don't like that. Since I got out, I was like, dang, I forgot to go back. I was already in the car.
And the store is up the street. So everybody say hi, Jen. Even though she's supposed to be on the podcast. No, I'm good now. Don't worry about it now. You don't know sports like that. Actually, you can come promote what you got to do. What you got coming on. The body butter and all that stuff too. So my bad, y'all. Got distracted. I was, but I started another one.
Oh, okay. So, coming soon, we are going to be having a spin-off of Dope Content, and it's going to be a body care line, body butters and sugar scrubs, all that smell good stuff. And of course, they have stuff that's just kind of like, normal smell or whatever, or no smell, but everything's all natural. I put it all over Mr. Dope's body last night. And he loved it. It's really, really great for your skin. Great for guys too. So yeah, good massage and stuff.
Okay, bye, Jen.
So yeah, that, and don't forget, well, I don't know if he told you, but I'm taking over Dope Content's OnlyFans page. So check that out. Ooh, she's taking off her top. T-shirt? No.
Bye. So yeah, OnlyFans page has been started. So don't you Christian folks don't even come in here judge because it ain't what you think. I done dropped my headphones all off my head, babe. All that body butter you didn't put on my ears and stuff. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Buffalo Bills, Indianapolis Colts. I'm gonna take Buffalo in that matchup. So Colts didn't win a division. I gotta go against them now. Buffalo Bills. Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. Cleveland first time in the playoffs since 2002. Shout out to y'all. And they going against a team that beat them in the playoffs, Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh is gonna beat them again, just FYI. So I'm taking Pittsburgh. Tennessee and the Ravens. Y'all already know what it is with me. Ravens flop. Ravens flop. Let's go Ravens. And then after that, me and Dez gonna get on this Madden again, and I'm gonna have to handle up again like I did last time. So just Dez, just be on the lookout. Me, when you done with the playoffs, it's on, buddy. You ain't got no more excuses, no more practice, none of that stuff. After the Super Bowl, after y'all win the Super Bowl, it's a wrap. So let's go Ravens. It's one game I'm missing. Oh, the Washington football team, the 7-9 Washington football team is hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I guess shout out to Washington. I give you a hand clap, I guess. And I'm gonna make a bold prediction. I think Washington is gonna upset Tampa Bay. Yeah, I'll shoot myself for it. But I think Washington is gonna upset Tampa Bay just because that D line and that front four is so hard to stop, and Tampa Bay O-line ain't all that. And we've seen how Brady is when Brady is under pressure. And Washington got the D-line to pressure him all day. D-line and linebackers, because they go send plenty of blitzes. So, if they do win, you heard it here. Brooklyn 214 Podcast, a.k.a. Dope Content. You heard it here. Dope Content with a K, by the way. On Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, of course, because it's what we're on right now for the people that's watching. Twitch, Dope Content. Twitter, Dope Content with a K. DopeContent.com with the K to get your dope content gear. I got the Get Money Stay Dope shirt on. I got the dope hoodies coming, the dope in real life, the dope king, dope queen. You get the point, right? Mask, all that stuff. Phone cases. You see the iPhone case right here. So be dope everything, man. So yeah, DopeContent.com for that. Then you got the video game, Dope Content Gaming, which is Twitch and Facebook. And then you have Dope Content on Facebook as well and Instagram. So Dope Content is everywhere. Dope Content with the K. Even on OnlyFans, Dope Content with the K, as Mrs. Dope told you earlier. So, yeah, follow us. No excuses not to follow us because we on everything. Everything. So, but that's my bold prediction. Washington will upset the I can't even think of their name. Tampa Bay. Washington will upset Tampa Bay. Washington has the D-line to get to Brady. All you got to do is get to Brady to slow him. Now, if you let Brady stay in the pocket, it's nothing you can do about it with him and those receivers. So you need a D-line. You need a front seven that can get to Brady. Washington has that front seven. So upset coming. You heard it here first. If they lose, oh well, it's Washington. They 7-9. Like, I don't care. So that's my bold predicament. That's my bold statement. That's my bold prediction. Washington will upset Tampa Bay wild card weekend. You heard it here first. If you're a betting man and you win some money off of that, I want my 15%. So, but anyway, we'll talk about the NBA a little bit. NBA, I can give you a prediction on that real quick. We have, first of all, let's talk about what Steph did last night. Steph shut down Dame Lillard and just shut him up. I should say, not shut down. He shut him up. Dame had some comments to say about Steph last week, talking about, yeah, the shots are not as easy as he thought it would be, and now we see what he really is and all that stuff, yada yada. I'm a Dame fan, but he should have never said that. Steph went off on that boy for 62 points last night. So, you know, Dame, catch them bullets. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I said I was going to talk about the Cowboys, right? So let's get back to the NFL. Dallas Cowboys got eliminated by the Giants. First time the Giants beat the Cowboys in 4 years. 4 years. And it happens when it's a playoff chance on the line. So Dallas will be Dallas. So let's get into the free agency. The Dallas free agents, who I'm keeping and who I'm shooting up out of here. Let me see. Let me pull up the list now. Let me pull up the list now. I want to make sure I get everybody. I don't want to miss nobody. So I wrote a list down of all the free agents. So let me tell you who I'm keeping and who I'm shooting up out of here. Dak Prescott, easy. You know I'm keeping him. Let's go, Dak. Tyrone Crawford, bye. Sean Lee, bye. He can come back and coach, but player, bye. Andy Dalton, if you want to come back as a backup again, I'm all with it. But if you trying to get some money and all that, trying to get paid, bye. Cameron Irvin, you know what? You would be a nice or a decent backup tackle, but you got injured too. And I feel like we could find somebody better to be a backup. So bye. Joe Looney, I guess we could keep you around as a backup, but you know, I want to give you these gunshots too, but I'm gonna let you slide. Alden Smith, keep him. Blake Bell, bye. Actually, let me think about Blake. I might keep Blake if he cheap. Joe Thomas, I like Joe Thomas, but they don't ever use him right, in my opinion. So unless he comes back for cheap, bye. Cheeto Bayawuzie, I'm actually a fan of Cheeto. I've been arguing with people on Facebook all year. I'm actually a fan. I don't mind keeping Cheeto, especially since I don't think he'll go cost that much money. I think it's gonna be like another Anthony Brown contract. So Cheeto, take Diggs with Brown, and then we bring in somebody else. I'm good with that. So Cheeto can stay. CJ Goodwin, bye. Justin March, bye. Jordan Lewis, I was a huge fan of Jordan Lewis coming out of the draft. Huge fan coming out of Michigan. But he ain't do nothing but disappoint me and make me look stupid. Bye. Malik Turner, bye. Now let's get to some bigger names because these other names don't mean nothing. Noah Brown, bye. Antoine Woods, bye. Cedric Wilson, you pretty decent. You pretty decent, but I feel like we can find somebody with a little more speed to be that fourth wide receiver. So bye. Xavier Woods, man, I tried to give you a chance like Jordan Lewis. It just didn't work, bro. I'm a fan of keeping you. I'm a fan of keeping Xavier Woods if he's cheap, and we still go get another safety. If we still go get another safety, I'm good with keeping Xavier Woods. But if not, bye. So that's who I'm shooting out. Now to the NBA real quick. Shout out to the NBA for starting out the season. Shout out to everybody being healthy. Just a quick prediction about the NBA. As I see it right now, it's going to be the Lakers and Brooklyn in the NBA Finals as of right now. Only way the Lakers don't make it is if the Mavericks somehow get healthy, stay healthy, and find a way to get good rebounding. I feel like the Mavericks could give the Lakers and the Clippers a run for their money if they could get some people in the rebound. They brought in a whole bunch of defenders, but there's no point in bringing in defenders if you can't rebound. So if they don't make some type of trade, to get some rebounding in, then yeah, the Mavericks ain't gonna do too much outside of making it to the second round of the playoffs. Phoenix is good. I like Phoenix. Phoenix definitely making the playoffs. I feel like they'll be top 5 seed when it's all said and done. Well, let me take that back. They'll be top 6, 7. They could be top 5, but I'm gonna say top 6, 7. Chris Paul with Booker, Aiden, what's the name over there that just came from Miami? My mind just went blank. With the braids, you know what I'm talking about. He played for Dallas too, and I can't even remember his name. My mind just went blank. But anyway, they got a nice roster over there in Phoenix. Nice little roster in Phoenix. Good enough to be top 6, 7 in the West. So the West is, everybody know the West is hard. So I'm not gonna put them top 5 yet. But even though they number 1 right now, I think they 6-1 right now. So yeah, look out for Phoenix. Look out for Phoenix. Look out for OKC in the next 2-3 years. They got hella draft picks and a nice little young squad right now. So OKC is smart. They know they got to build their team through the draft. So they got all the draft picks. Shout out to OKC for that, for being smart. In the East, it's gonna be out of Brooklyn, which I say Brooklyn is gonna win the East if they stay healthy. Boston. It's just something about Boston. I don't know why they can't get over the hump. I don't get it because they got a loaded team. Philly is nice. I miss Seth Curry, but he's doing his thing in Philly. So shout out to Philly. I just think Doc Rivers is overrated. I've been saying that. As far as Ben Simmons, he can't shoot. Dwight Howard shoot better than him. But Philly got a nice team too. Milwaukee, I don't think they gonna do too much. They gonna do like last year. Miami, I don't see Miami going back to the finals. So right now I got Brooklyn. It's either gonna be Brooklyn. The top 3 in the East for me is Brooklyn, Philly, Boston. So that's all I got for y'all on that. Like I said, this podcast was just for me to say Happy New Year, talk to my people, let y'all know we still here, let you know the things we got going on. So shout out to the people that's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, that's watching on YouTube, the people that watch on Twitch, and everybody that follows on all the social media platforms. You see all the social media platform in the left-hand corner on the YouTube screen right now. So you follow us on everything, dope content. If you looking for a deep sports podcast like I normally do today, I didn't have that for you. I just wanted to say what's up to you guys and talk to you guys. Now my Twitch people, shout out to y'all. If you want to watch the pay-per-views, I'm going to tell you again, this might be my last time telling y'all on the podcast because y'all really don't pay no attention. Content dope on Twitch if you want to watch the wrestling pay-per-views. I don't do it on my main dope content page because I'm not trying to get banned for y'all. So content dope, like what we got, the Royal Rumble coming up. If you want to watch the Royal Rumble, you did your job subscribing on YouTube. Go to Content Dope on Twitch. Follow that page. Don't tell everybody, because I know how many of y'all follow the YouTube. And if I see more people in the Twitch stream, and I know y'all ain't follow the YouTube, I'm going to shut it down. So they got to do their job and follow the YouTube. Content Dope. If you want to watch the pay-per-views and you can't watch it because you're in the UK or you don't have the WWE network and stuff like that, So shout out to y'all, Twitch. I'm going to see y'all later on tonight for Monday Night Raw. And yeah, Happy New Year. 2020 was a rough one. 2020 let you know in January that it was going to be a rough one because we started off the year in war with Iran. Australia was on fire. Kobe Bryant passed away and his daughter in the helicopter crash, which was just crazy. That was all in January last year. So far, it's been way better. But it's only been, 3-4 days? What's the day? The 4th? It's only been 4 days. So shout out to 2021 so far. So hopefully it stay good for everybody. We can get rid of this corona eventually. Hopefully, I say it should be done at least by the summer. If it's not done by the summer, I'm going to blame the people as much as I blame the government. So, but that's a whole nother podcast. That's a whole nother story. Shout out to Brooklyn, shout out to 3, shout out to Jen, who forgot the alcohol. She in there laughing. That's all right. I'm gonna go to the store later and get it. Shout out to all my Brooklyn 214 podcast original followers and fans and subscribers, and much love to y'all. We will do a show eventually where we can get everybody on the same schedule. I know 3 schedule is crazy. Brooklyn schedule has been a little crazy, so, and then we've been over here doing all type of work and projects that we got coming out for y'all. So yeah, it's gonna be some good stuff. Now, Mrs. Dope, if you out of town and you want some of Jenny's cakes, you can order them on her Facebook. What is it? 3J's Couture, Cake Couture. 3J's Cake Couture on Facebook. Order what you want. She can now mail cakes to you. So if you're not in town and you want cakes mailed to you, like cupcakes and stuff, she can do it. So she done figured out how to do it. We done already sent stuff to a couple of my Twitch subscribers. Shout out to Arcadic. Congrats on the wedding. So yeah. Yeah, we working on some stuff, y'all. We working on some stuff. I got more hoodies coming soon. If you ain't checked out dopecontent.com and checked out our store and our merch, do that. So it's a lot of stuff we got coming this year. This year is gonna be good. More music. We got a lot. More video games, more music, more content. Let me just say that. More podcasts. It's gonna be more sports stuff. It's gonna be a little everything. I'm mixing it in this year. I'm not focusing on one crowd. So I'm mixing it in this year. It's gonna be a lot. So shout out to y'all. Happy 2021. Hope y'all have a great year. And I am out.